'Tis the sun. The poetry is delightful, but I must say, Bernard, the sentiments do make me smile.
Getting into such a state about having a girl. It is ridiculous.
Still, taken detail by detail, what a superb piece of emotional engineering. That Shakespeare fellow makes my stuff look absolutely silly.
What's silly is the idea of the mother and father forcing their daughter to have someone she didn't want, and the girl not saying she was having someone else who she preferred. It's comical.
Read that speech again, John, where her father is bullying Juliet to marry... Is it Paris, is it?
Yes. Day, night, hour, tide, time, work, play. Alone in company. Still my care hath been to have her matched. And having now provided a gentleman of noble parentage...
Fathers and mothers. You can't expect me to keep a straight face about fathers and mothers. And who's going to get excited about a boy having a girl or not having her?
No, I'm sorry. No, it won't do. No, we need some kind of madness and violence. But what? What?
Well, I don't know. Why ask me?
Where can one find it?
What if her eyes were there, they in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shame those...
Hello, John.
Lenina!
You don't seem very glad to see me.
Not glad. If only you knew. Admired Lenina. Indeed, the top of admiration, worth what's dearest in the world.
John.
Oh, you so perfect and so peerless are created of every creature's best.
John.
That's why I want to do something first. I mean, to show you I'm worthy of you. Not that I could ever really be that, but at least to show you I'm not absolutely unworthy. I want to do something, Lenina.
But why should you think it necessary?
I mean, in Malpais, you had to bring her the skin of a mountain lion, or else a wolf when you wanted to marry someone.
Look, there aren't any lions in England.
I'll do anything. Anything you tell me. There be some sports are painful, you know. But their labour delight in them sets off. That's what I feel. I mean, I'd sweep the floor if you wanted.
But we've got vacuum cleaners. It isn't necessary.
No, of course it isn't necessary, but some kinds of baseness are nobly undergone. I'd like to undergo something nobly, don't you see?
But if there are vacuum cleaners and
yes,
Cylon semi-morons to work them, well, really, why?
Why? But for you. For you. Just to show that Just to show how much I love you, Lenina.
Oh, John. Do you mean it?
Yes. But I hadn't meant to say so, not until... Listen. Lenina, in Malpais, people get married.
What are you talking about, John?
For always. They make a promise to live together for always.
What a horrible idea.
Lenina, it's like that in Shakespeare too. If thou dost break her virgin knot before all sanctimonious ceremonies may with full and holy right...
For God's sake, John, talk sense. I can't understand a word you say. First it's vacuum cleaners, then it's knots. You're driving me crazy. Oh, answer me this question. Do you really like me or don't you?
Lenina, I love you more than anything in the world.
Then why on earth didn't you say so? Instead of drivelling on about knots and vacuum cleaners and lions and making me miserable for weeks and weeks. If I didn't like you so much, I'd be furious with you. Oh, John. Oh, John, I want you so much. And if you want me too, why won't you...
The murkiest den, the most opportune place, the strongest suggestion our worser genius shall never melt mine honour into lust. Never, never.
John, Please.
Lenina. Lenina, what are you doing? Oh, for those milk paps that through the window bars bore at men's eyes, the strongest oaths are straw to the fire in the blood. Be more abstemious or else... Oh, Lenina!
Oh, darling. Darling, put your arms around me. Hug me till you drug me, honey. Kiss me. Kiss me till I'm in a coma. Hug me. Hug me, snuggle me. Oh! 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 You're hurting me. John.
Oh!
John, what is it?
Oh! Impudent strumpet!
John, please.
Damned whore!
Soma. 10 cubic centimetres. Yours, 10.
Go! Get out of my sight or I will kill you!
No, please, don't look me in. Oh,
Get
please.
in there, whore! Ha! The wren goes to it, and the small gilded fly does lecture in my sight. The fitchew nor the soiled horse goes to it with a more riotous appetite. Down from the waist they are centres, the women all above. But to the waist do the gods inherit. Beneath is all the fiends. Do you hear me, strumpet? Impudent strumpet!
John, do you think I might have my clothes?
No!
Oh, John, I'm terrified, please. Please put them through the ventilator over the door.
Impudent strumpet! The devil luxury with his fat rump and potato finger. Fat rump and potato finger! What is it?
John, don't forget my contraceptive belt.
Hello? Yes. What? Who's ill? Linda. Well, of course it interests me. She's my mother. Where's she been taken? What? Park Lane Hospital for the Dying. Oh, my God!
John! 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 John!
Yes, as you can see, we have all the modern conveniences. Television at the foot of each bed, a constant companion, you might say. And we change the prevailing room perfume in our galloping senility wards every quarter of an hour. We do try to create a thoroughly pleasant atmosphere. Something between a first-class hotel and a Feely Palace, if you take my
Where
meaning.
is she? She's my mother.
Mr. Savage! We have 20 beds, all occupied, So Linda is dying in company with every modern convenience. I think she's watching the South American Tennis Championships at present. It's the semi-finals. Well, Mr. Savage, I'll leave you to it. I must go. I've got a batch of children coming for death conditioning. Make yourself comfortable. It's a very exciting match.
Linda. Linda. Linda.
John?
Mother. Oh, dearest mother. Don't you remember? Malpais, when you used to sing to me. You sang so beautifully. And when you taught me to read, you remember the tots on the pot, the cats on the mat, elementary instructions for beta workers in the embryo store. Do you remember? And those stories you told me about the other place outside the reservation. That beautiful, beautiful other place. Mother, please try. Try to remember.
Oh, look! Look at this one! Whatever is the matter with her?
Yes, why is she so fat?
Isn't she awful? Look at her teeth!
Let's see. Let me have a look.
Get away!
What are you doing to that boy? I won't have you striking the children.
Well, keep them away from this bed, then. What are these filthy little brats doing here at all? It's disgraceful.
Disgraceful? What What do you mean? They are being death conditioned. If I have any more of your interference with their conditioning, I'll send for the porters and have you thrown out.
This is my mother.
Mr. Savage, there are children here.
Keep them away.
Yes. Well, I have warned you, so mind. Now, come along, children. Let's play a game of Hunt the Zipper.